but not of my spirit.
So you're not covered with the spirit of Yahweh Shemashai. You're covered with the spirit of America, the spirit of liberty, and all this crap. And you don't even have no damn liberty. Not knowing, unbeknownst to you, they're cutting off the food if they haven't already done it. You know how you used to get the school lunch? You ain't getting the school lunch no more. But you still trusting this fucking place. The poor is fucking just out here, lost, no help.
Now they're about to take your power.
Dogs. Hey, you got the druggies on the corner just through. They ain't helping them, but it's supposed to be a first world country.
Well, they did a study in California from 2018 to 2020, so just 2 years apart, homelessness increased 25%.
Damn.
And that study hasn't been done up until this point. That was just from 2020.
Bro. And then they got certain places, because Jake don't have nowhere else to go. Jake might be living in their car, right? They got fucking signs and shit, certain places, no camping out and no sleeping in your car. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the shit? Like, where did Jake live in the car? Or maybe you on your break for doing Uber Eats or whatever. You just taking a knock on your shit. If you a Jake, they might shoot your ass in the car. But like, goddamn, this is slavery. And if you fucking still out here believing in this place, if you're a so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, and you still believe in this place, you're an idiot.
That's it.
If you don't come back to your God and your Savior, you're an idiot. And whatever comes to you, you deserve it because you're stupid. And the Lord calls you stupid in the scriptures. He said, you don't come back to me, you're an idiot. You're a sottish child. And what happens to disobedient children according to the law? Ye are stoned. Ye are stoned. God wills it, and He gonna stone you with hot fire, nuclear fire.
That's right.
Go ahead, huh?
And that covered with the covering, but not of my spirit,
Man.
that they may add sin to sin.
So that they may add sin to sin. You just doing all type of BS, Jake.
Every
go ahead,
because
huh?
I'm working this new job and I haven't even been around 2/3 as much as I am. Every 2/3 is committing adultery, eating abominations, worshiping idols, and smoking. All of those things.
And to them, it's just a Tuesday. Huh?
Yeah, it's nothing. They don't even think about it. They do it off muscle memory, second nature.
Hey, and it's funny because, damn, even after all that, you still have a chance to repent.
Right.
How about that? But yeah, the nigga will not turn back. They're stubborn and assholes. And so when the Lord takes away His mercy, because it said just as His mercy is, so is His correction also. So when the Lord takes away His mercy and brings the correction, O Assyrian, the rod of my anger, don't expect no mercy, man. Hey, that's what the sentiment. That's the motto. That's the sentiment. All right. Yeah, only God can judge you, right? Tupac set you niggas up. And also, that's the sentiment for the was it the New World Order?
Yeah, the NWO. It's on the dollar bill. It says it on every $1 bill.
Damn.
No mercy.
Expect no mercy.
Yeah.
Damn. Go ahead, Doc.
That walk to go down into Egypt.
Modern day Egypt is what? America. You can't say it ain't. Because what they got on the national fucking space station and shit. Got the Pharaoh over the earth and shit. The head of the Pharaoh and shit.
The brother brought up the dollar bill.
No, the pyramid.
Right.
I mean, if that didn't get you, like, they're showing you that thing, rule the earth. If vocab didn't see that, what heathen is ruling the earth right now?
Hey, and Elder Yashawamba brought it out. The red, white, and blue goes back to Egypt. Those were the colors that the Pharaoh and those of the royal family wore. Red, white, and blue. Those three colors together.
And I believe when you go into Pharaoh, the actual Hebrew word for it is the great house. And where do the leaders of Babylon dictate their order and their fucking bills and shit from? The White House.
Hey, Egypt means the house of bondage, right?
Oh man, there it is.
There we go.
Woo! Hey, there it is. Good, huh?
That walk to go down into Egypt,
Man.
and have not asked at my mouth.
So you supposed to come to your leaders, Jake, your true leaders, Israel, man. You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you have to come to the leaders that the Lord has set up. Not no fucking what's the dude that demon?
Ferrari.
Nah, not him. The leaders of
Schwab.
Jake and shit.
Al Sharpton.
Al Sharptongue and these niggas and what? And who else?
The baby. Shit.
The baby and all these niggas. No, the leaders that the Lord has set up. Okay, men of renown, men that keep the law of Yahweh Shema Shah, that great men. Like Moses set up the 70. Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 1, beginning at verse 39. And it reads, unto whom I will give for leaders Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Woo, that's the spirit, because they came. They was set up. You can receive it. Damn.
Hosea,
Woo.
Amos, Micah, Joel, Obadiah, Jonah.
Now these are the fathers of the promise. There's Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. What does it say? Abraham?
Yeah, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
Boom, the fathers of the promise. Then now it's gonna start naming the prophets from one particular nation, Israel, to be leaders. To be leaders over our people. We ain't gotta listen to you. And ugly ass vocab, the ultimate leader. Well, that's a man of the Lord, so I am going for fuck you, demon. And the scriptures say to give double honors unto them that are in the ministry. So death to you, vocab, clown. Go ahead up.
It says Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah,
Woo.
Haggai, Zechariah,
Woo.
and Malachi,
Hey, these are the prophets. Go ahead up.
which is called also an angel of the Lord.
They
Yahweh
also
Shemashah.
are angels of the Lord.
Messengers.
What does it
What
what
the
does it
Lord
mean?
reveal his
Messengers. All right.
Message.
So we have a message to the world. We have a message to our people.
Yep.
We have a message to everybody. You know? That was it.
That was it, King.
That
Hey,
was
that made
it.
me think of that scripture where it said the Lord ain't gonna do. He said that they seek for a sign, and He gave them the prophet Jonah.
Jonah, yeah.
Like-
Jonah was cursing them demons out, man. The Assyrians. It wasn't even our people. It was some heathens, man.
Yep.
But that was spiritual because we're in modern day Assyria.
Right.
And we doing the same thing Jonah was doing, man. But he had a countdown, like, man, 40 days hence, Lord gonna overthrow this place. 30 days, 20 days, and the further it got to the point where the Lord was gonna overthrow it, and the Syrians, they was running around, they was repeating, they threw sackcloth, But it goes to show you, because Yahweh Shai brought it up, he said they would rise up in this generation and fucking curse y'all out because they repented.
Right.
At the crying of Jonah, at the prophecy that Jonah had to tell them, because Nineveh eventually went down. Tell you that in the book of Tobit when Tobias was about to give up the ghost.
Yep.
Nineveh failed, and who told him to get out of there? Tobit told Tobias, "Hey, I believe the words of Jonah the prophet. Get out of Nineveh. The Lord's going to surely overthrow it." Go ahead, Art.
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
So you want to strengthen yourselves in the strength of Pharaoh. But old King Pharaoh, he through. He's done. He's out of there. Go ahead, Art.
And the Lord said, envy not your oppressor, or seek none of his ways.
And falling out of multitude to do evil. Oh, but they got horses, they got, but the Lord drowned their ass at the bottom of the sea. And dumbass Jake still wanted to go back to Egypt. When will Jake learn? I don't know.
To strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
So you trust in the shadow of Egypt, which is the protection of Egypt, and they ain't protected your self yet. Look, my man Kanye had said, George Bush hate black people. And all other type of shit. Like, come on, man. That was beautiful because Jake said that. Like, well, you know, I think Mike Myers is Jake too. But he's like, oh shit. But
He said that.
like, come on. And then you got the Flint, Michigan thing. Then you have what's going over there in Mississippi. Right now, they're like, just don't drink it. But I can bathe in some brown ass fucking bullshit ass. Come on, man.
They can send millions and millions of dollars to
To
Ukraine.
fucking Ukraine.
Unbelievable.
Or put billions into fucking the chips
Right.
that this demon Biden signed into play.
They still send a whole lot of money to them small hats.
Oh yeah, and that too.
They the original
Welfare
welfare
babies.
Yeah.
Man. But to you niggas
Nothing.
that's under the shadow of Egypt, the protection of Egypt, no help is coming to you. What did Pharaoh do when Moses was like, hey, you just let my people go? And what did Pharaoh do to Jacob? He said, I ain't no longer going to provide you with the straw. You're going to have to find that, and you have to still meet your quota straight up.
Inflicted more help.
Yeah. But yet you niggas love Pharaoh. But the old King Pharaoh afflicted you more. He's like, I'm gonna make it harder on you niggas, man. Damn. Go ahead.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
There it is. Your shame. 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 You gonna take the walk of shame, and you gonna be the fool in that day, man. You gonna have to bear it alone. Like, damn. Your baby gonna be dead. Your lights is gonna be off. The toilet system is gonna be off. Damn.
You hungry.
You gonna be hungry, cold, through.
Dirty.
There's gonna be
Dirty.
dirty.
And no social media.
No social media. It's gonna be a robot outside your house.
Marching
Yeah,
inside.
marching and shit. Hey, it's funny because on episode 1, remember they took over Naboo, and they're like, we have captured the queen, and he's like, these rumored underwater villages, they will not survive for long. But then what did he say to the people? He says, process them. That's it. They process them, the damn droids and shit.
Yep.
Was that's what they gonna do to you people. Either they gonna take you to a concentration camp, or they gonna kill you. And
They gonna chip you.
They gonna,
Chip you,
yeah,
yep,
regardless.
Hey, bro, through the spirit, there was a COVID testing in my city where I work, and the Lord gave me a vision that that's going to be a site for a chipping center. Huh? You know, it's like the form, huh? It's like the form.
Yeah, the form.
And like many of these churches,
Yep.
you better get out of those fucking harlot houses, as the scriptures call them, because they were fucking chipping stations and shit. Well, not even chipping stations, COVID.
Yeah.
But what they gonna turn them into?
They gonna chip.
And
you
what
away.
happened on the first purge? They fled to
That's
the
what
church
they-
and thought they were safe, and they shot that shit up, man. Damn. Like, damn.
Yeah.
For the picking, you know?
Lay it
Man,
down.
laid
Yeah.
down.
It's gonna happen
Woo.
again. Speaking of the purge, we got an article.
Oh, man, go ahead.
And the trust in the shadow of Egypt, your confusion.
Your confusion. You're gonna be like, and that's exactly what Luke says when it talks about famine. It means lack of resources for one, but then it said to be embarrassed, to be at loss with oneself, to not know which way to turn.
Yep.
Like, you're gonna be through, because you're gonna know it's darkness out there, there's a lion in the streets, there's robots out there. You ain't gonna know what the fuck is out
I
there.
got the second.
But you're gonna be so afraid, a lot of you gonna just be stuck in your house. But those of you that go out there, oh man, it's gonna be danger, because you ain't gonna know who Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is. Then it tells you in another place, 2nd Esdras 15, that say you're gonna desire to go into another city and shall not be able.
Bro, through the vision, through the spirit, I saw that this week.
Through the vision.
Dude, I saw it this week. These people, it's getting so busy out here. You think it's every day's a Friday. You go into these little cities, you can't. If there's a wreck, right?
Can't
There's a
get
wreck.
through.
You can't get through
Damn.
because you got to sit there and wait till the motherfucker's done. But it's telling you, the Lord is telling you, He's systematically breaking these streets down. Every city you go to, every street is being worked on.
Bro, I think about that every day when I'm on my way to work. I just look at all the cars, all the
Where the fuck are y'all
traffic,
going?
school buses dropping kids off, walking across the street, and I just be thinking like, man, this shit, LA is gonna be LA County.
Hey, Salakia, you see how people are driving now? Just imagine when the blackouts come and how reckless they're gonna be in that time, man.
Hey, but these people that are reckless right now, oh man, and the word for it in the etymology is temerity. Temerity, you gotta go and look that up, like the Apostle Paul said. Look up your words. Now look up temerity right now in the etymology, and it means rashfulness or a rashness. A lot of you people gonna be rash, and that's gonna get your ass killed. You gonna die in the first wave of when everything breaks loose. Cause a nigga gonna think it's a game. They gonna panic. And they gonna panic, and who gonna lay them down? The Edomite that ain't playing.
Right.
He gonna be like, woo! for every curse.
So temerity in the etymology, it says rashness,
Woo.
recklessness.
Recklessness. You niggas gonna be reckless. Hey, what did Yoda say to Luke? He said, the boy has no patience. And Obi-Wan said, he will learn patience. And he says, the boy has no vision. Like he threw. Like you can't be a Jedi. He said, you're too reckless.
Yep.
He said, you're reckless. You can't be a Jedi.
It's-
If you gonna have that spirit, go ahead.
I mean, Salaki, look what's going on with Jake doing all these smash and grabs, street takeovers. These Edomites are watching that.
Hey,
Salaki, it was an Edomite, I believe sheriff or cop, who made a video and he had all his Edomite buddies behind him. He was like, man, we don't give a fuck if you think you a gangster or whatever. He was like, we ready for y'all. Y'all like 135 pounds. And they had all Jake picture up there, man.
That's beautiful because Jake smash and grab some bullshit. Why don't you go get something that's of value or work? If Jake was really tough like that, they would it's fucking street takeover.
Right.
He'll take over storehouse and actually just have it. Like, hey, who gonna come up here and get it? Because the police ain't really about to roll up.
Take
Oh,
over
you-
the courthouse.
You take over
Right.
take something over of value, which they really need to go in there and get. Well, we got the food, shit. Ain't nobody come up here, or we gonna spray you down. But Jake wouldn't do that because Jake is stupid. They'll fucking go attack a weak ass 7-Eleven.
Or they're going to attack a fucking Popeyes with no chicken sandwiches.
Yeah.
Bullshit, you know, just bullshit.
They'll
So-
burn a Target in their neighborhood
Right.
that they grandma gotta go to the
Right.
mall to get her medication.
He
They'll
worked
burn
there
that
and shit.
down.
He working-
He worked
yeah.
he burned it down.
And Jake is crazy because driven by famine, as it tells you in the modern translation in Esdras 15, it said they're gonna be driven by famine, and neighbors are gonna assault one another,
Yep.
plunder their goods. So, and like the brother said, he ready for you.
Yep.
You know. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And this is gonna happen soon enough.
Right.
They already wait. Hey man, it's gonna be.
Hey, that's the spirit, because when you said that, Yahweh came down, like, I'm coming.
Ah, he coming.
And the missiles came down.
Yeah, and the missiles
Oh,
drop.
that's the
Damn.
spirit. They go together.
Yep.
That's the spirit, yeah. So, hey, that's the spirit. But go ahead.
I got,
Done reading?
I got what you call
Oh,
for
yeah.
in Sirach.
Yeah, Baba Shaw, bring him out.
This is Sirach 3 and verse 24. For many are deceived by their own vain opinion.
So we don't give a shit about your opinion and what you think, and y'all too rough and all that crap. Well, it's about to get rough.
That's right.
It's about to get real. It's about to get hard out here. It's about to get ill.
Hey,
which
bro,
means
look
bad.
at your own life. Look at your own life. Your life hard
Oh
every
man,
day.
y'all shy gonna come
Yeah,
down.
he said
He
it.
can't even wait to get down.
Hey, how can we put out this message in a soft, nice way? That wouldn't work. What the scriptures is saying that's coming is horrific judgments. There's no nice way to put that. Look at the so-called Christian church, them pagans in there, like the brother says.
It's all right.
They've been coming in this kind, smooth way for many years, and it doesn't work. Jake get in that church, and he's
Right.
still wicked, never repents. So yeah, it's gonna come out rough, but hey, what's coming is
It's
gonna
much
be a
more
lot
rough.
worse than what we saying.
Yeah,